Welcome to Private 1977 channel. Subscribe to the channel. And don't miss the hottest news of the day. Our news today includes the following content. Hold on to your pearls, dear readers, because in Gangnam, the temperature just hit scandal-level heat. But before we unpack the storm, let's begin where the real magic is, the dazzling rise of Queen Ji-won. Kim Ji-won, South Korea's national sweetheart and goddess of sculpted cheekbones, just took over the July 2025 cover of Noblesse magazine, China-Indonesia edition, and not as a mere model, but as a walking, talking royal decree of grace and power. This isn't your average high-gloss editorial. This is a visual coronation. In collaboration with Bulgari, Kim Ji-won appears draped in a sapphire blue and obsidian black ensemble that doesn't whisper elegance, it thunders it. Her jewelry? Divine declarations carved by Italian artisans. Necklaces worthy of a queen, earrings that could fund an entire film studio, and eyes that could melt the most stone-hearted K-drama villain. And now, for the not-so-pretty drama. No, Kim Soo-hyun wasn't responsible for that 2022 Transformer meltdown. Let's clear the air, preferably with a fan made of receipts. Some internet gossip mongers are dragging Kim Soo-hyun into the wreckage of Kimin's 2022 DUI incident. The logic? That they might have dated once. We repeat, might. Let's rewind. In 2022, Kimin, under the influence, crashes her car into a transformer, cuts power across Gangnam, and makes headlines with a blood alcohol level of 0.2%. Rightfully charged. Rightfully condemned. But Kim Soo-hyun? Was he driving? No. Was he there? No. Was he dating her? Also no. Most likely, he was at home sipping instant ramen, memorizing lines for his next Chaebol Meets Drama script. Why is he now being painted as some kind of failed guardian angel? Let's bury that outdated trope once and for all. The narrative that every man is liable for every woman he's ever looked at sideways is not journalism. It's clickbait laced with misogyny. Back to what matters, the chemistry that won't quit. Let's return to what really fuels fan hearts, the deliciously sparkling energy between Kim Ji-won and Kim Soo-hyun. We all remember that moment. The slow glance. The secret smile. The way his eyes flickered like fireworks when she walked past him on set. We zoomed in. We slowed it down. We analyzed frame by frame like PhDs of K-drama chemistry. Behind the scenes? They stood so close the air between them could boil tteokbokki. She laughed, light, fluttering, effortless. He smiled, breaking his usual stone-cold Chaebol expression. It wasn't just a smile. It was the kind of smile you give someone who unknowingly owns your entire heart. We're not saying they're in love. We're just saying if they're not, then we've all been watching the wrong shows for the last 15 years. The crown jewel of the summer. Kim Ji-won isn't just wearing Bulgari, she is Bulgari. The embodiment of modern royalty. In that royal blue gown, she looks like the sky at dusk slipped off the horizon to drape itself around her shoulders. Her skin gleams like moonlight on porcelain, and her presence isn't loud, it's sovereign. She doesn't command attention. She owns it. This shoot wasn't just a fashion spread. It was a masterclass in silence. in elegance, in power without performance. So let's get it straight. Kim Ji-won is dominating July like it's her birthright. Kim Soo-hyun doesn't owe the public an apology for someone else's choices. And the chemistry between them? It could power the very transformer Kim crashed into. If this isn't a love story, it's at least a legendary one in the making, and we're front-row fans with popcorn and flower petals in hand. When Kim Ji-won poses, she doesn't try to seduce. It flows from her like wind through silk. Her collarbones form the perfect cradle for the vulgar pendant to sparkle. But her presence makes the diamonds look modest. She doesn't smile for the camera. She admits it. A gentle recognition as if saying, "You can look, but only for a moment." Even the natural landscape around her, the sea, the freshness, the Mediterranean breeze, seemed to pause for a moment to realize that someone more charming than the shore had entered the frame. There was something ancient in her beauty. Not old, not ancient in the way that goddesses in the middle were never described by features, but by phenomena. She walked gracefully like the tide. Her eyes were as wide as fields under the moonlight. Her silence was more majestic than thunder. Kim Ji-won belonged to that category. Her beauty was not just fashion. It was timeless. Trends would come and go. Contouring, glass skin, fake freckles, TikTok filters, but Jan would remain elegant because she did not chase the moment. She was a moment. And then there was that jawline, sharp enough to cut through scandals, smooth enough but to cherish 1,000 confessions. Her hair is sleek and jet black, framing her face like the ink strokes of a royal calligraphy scroll. Every blink, every breath, is edited by nature and styled by fate. She doesn't flirt with the camera. She stares at it, as if daring the lens to catch up with her depth. And just when you think she might break the mystery with a smile, she doesn't. And somehow that restraint is even more alluring than the revelation. In the garden-themed shoot set amid giant terracotta pots and lush green leaves, Kim Ji looks more like a muse in a bottle transported through time than a celebrity. If our history is true, her face has been painted on the ceiling of a cynical chapel alongside angels. And yet, with all that elegance, she never appears aloof. Her beauty is neither cold nor far-fetched. It's compelling, the kind of beauty that makes you believe in first love all over again on Sunday mornings and lavender-scented letters. So there you have it, dear viewers. Drama, fashion, romance, justice. Coincidence? We think not. And please stop blaming men for things they don't do. Start appreciating women for things they do, like killing every frame in a gown with diamonds around the neck and thunder in their eyes. Until next time, here's to your drama-embracing, logic-protecting, romance-worshipping squad. What do you think about this? This concludes our new section. Welcome to leave your thoughts in the comments area. Let's discuss it together. Welcome, don't forget to give me a like and follow. Thank for all.